Welcome everybody. Thank you for joining us. Here in Zoom or in YouTube or Spotify. Thank you for taking the time and coming back into the body. So often I find myself very strongly in my mind and need an active reminder to step back into the body. And stepping back into the body can happen in many forms. Welcome, Vivian. Good to see you. One of the forms that we can come back to the body is with the intention of really noticing what happens in every area in the body, and also perhaps rest into it. And really what we want is to improve our communication with the body. So because I'm too much in my head, I don't hear even that my body tells me, Gilly, slow down, Gilly, slow down. And then when it screams at me, okay, now I hear you. When I have a cold or sinusitis or very strong tension in my shoulders. So by practicing, cultivating attention to the body, learning the language of the body, the subtleties of the body, we can attend it, not when it's acute, but when it's a whisper. It's almost like being a friend with someone that you don't need to speak very clear in order to pass a message. Like, yeah, just like a glance, just a small sign in a body language or tone, and the other person knows what's happening. Isn't that wonderful? Not just knowing what is happening, but also adjusting our behavior or how we speak or what we do, what we think. So today we'll do a body scan. We'll scan the body from head to toes and just notice what happens. Not really for the purpose of changing it, but just to inquire what is happening and perhaps practicing resting into it. Resting into it is something on the lines of, I'm not resisting it, but I am softening into it. So for this practice, it's best to sit or lay. Welcome, Simeon, Jerry, Cliff, good to see you. Well done for taking the time. So if you find a comfortable position to lay or sit, and if you feel comfortable, you can close your eyes. We'll go, really it's like a journey inside our bodies. And before we go on a journey, some preparation can be helpful. The preparations that we will do now are first asking our intentions. Why are we going into this journey? What am I seeking? Maybe relaxation, maybe greater awareness of what's happening in the body. Maybe a wish to cultivate being more in the present time. Maybe softening, or any other intention. Why are we taking this trip, this journey? Let's take a deep, slow breath in, and in the exhalation, allow the body to land. Feeling the chair or the couch or the bed, the cushion. Maybe we can do it also actively taking a deep breath in and perhaps closing the fists during the inhalation, and in the exhalation letting go, opening up, relaxing the arms, relaxing the shoulders, and allowing the body to sink. Then we want to ask ourselves, how am I feeling right now? How am I starting this practice? Noticing what's on the mind, what's on the heart. And bring the attention to the sensation in the top of the head. Maybe you can feel the air touch the scalp. Gentle movement of the hair. Or maybe simply just taking the attention there. not necessarily feeling any sensation, just imagining the area. Coming down to the forehead and or to the back of the head. Once again, noticing any sensation, pressure, pain, tingling, warmth, coolness, or any other sensation. And to the nose area. Eyes and eyebrows. Scanning the face. The jaws and the chin. And inside the mouth. If you want, gently move the tongue around the teeth, palate. Taking a moment to listen to the face. How does the face feel? Face that communicate. Sometimes mask. Maybe we can take a deep, slow breath in and really soften the face and the head as best as we can right now. Moving the attention to the shoulders and neck. Once again, notice any sensation, tension, pressure, warmth, coolness, heaviness, lightness. You might feel sensation somewhere else in the body. That's fine too. Just acknowledging and bring the attention back to the areas where we scan. The shoulders, the neck, the throat produces sound. Hold. The shoulders that carry. The neck that's stabilizing our head. Sometimes our heavy head. Taking a deep, slow breath in. And in the exhalation, softening, relaxing into it. Coming down to the chest, upper back, and again we may feel sensations immediately. Maybe we need to really look for them. Staying still and listening to what comes up out of the silence, to the whispers of the body. Maybe the heart, the lungs, the shoulder blades, chest. You can feel the breath move through the upper part of the body. Maybe you'd like to take a deep nurturing breath. And the exhalation softening, letting go, relaxing into. Shifting the attention to the abdomen, the lower back. Listening to what's coming up as you look for the sensations, or perhaps even the lack of the sensations. But just staying with the lower back, with the stomach, maybe with the organs, with our guts. The system inside that differ between the nurturing to the waste, or digesting system. Even right now, always walking. To some degree. What can you sense? What happens if the breath becomes a little bit more abdominal breath, diaphragmic breath? Slow, deep breath in. And with the exhalation, letting go. And coming up to the arms, the upper part of the arms, triceps, biceps. Elbows, forearms, wrists, palms, fingers, our hands that are executing so much of our doing. Our interaction in this world. What can you sense in your arms right now, in your palms, in your fingers? Taking a long, deep breath in. And the exhalation, letting go. Moving the attention to the hips, buttocks, thighs, quadriceps, hamstring, knees, shin, calves, ankles, feet, toes, our legs, that walk us, help us to move place to place in this world. What can you sense right now? How is your breath right now? The sensations of the feet touch the ground, or the legs rest on the mat or mattress, the hips and buttocks, taking the support, Taking a deep, slow breath in. And exhalation, letting go. Relaxing into the sensations, allowing them to be heard. I invite us now to bring to mind the toes and also the top of the head, the crown. And breathe. Feeling or imagining the breath coming up and down the body from the toes to the crown. Maybe stating or declaring or reminding ourselves that we live in this body and we wish to cultivate a good relationship, a loving relationship. And we try to help each other by hearing the other side of it. Other, and respond with kindness. Taking a deep, slow breath in. And in the exhalation, letting go of this practice. Taking a moment to maybe reflect on what it is that we found, areas of tension, area of comfort, any messages that the body gave us. Check in with ourselves. How are we feeling right now after this 20 minutes practice, 25 minutes practice? Maybe congratulating for taking the time, investing the energy, and cultivating awareness and compassion. When you feel ready, slowly in your own time, coming back. Maybe stretching the body. Thank you very much. Thank you, Cliff, and Jerry, Rachel, Simeon, Mary, Maxine, Stephanie, Danny, Jody, Vivian. Thank you all. And thank you all at home. blessings. Blessings for a good relationship between the mind and the body. And yeah, more.